Hello, everyone, and thank you for joining us for episode 92 of the MeepleCore podcast, a bi-weekly podcast about board games, video games, music, and nerd culture. I am your host, Tim Jennette, the Metal Meeple, and I'm joined by my co-hosts,
Eric Ledford,
George Breden.
And in this episode, we talk about surviving the coronavirus. How's it going, everybody?
It's been a while.
Very awkward to do this.
Yeah, well, this whole process, yeah. This life has been awkward for 2 weeks now.
Yes, it has. It's a different world out there.
Yep. Everything's been kind of messed up. This is going to be a shorter episode than normal. We're kind of forgo the topics until next week or until next episode. We're using this as a test to record what we're doing right now. You know, we got the video set up through Zoom, a little bit different when you watch this online. And then if you're listening to the podcast, the audio podcast, the quality is going to be slightly different just because we're using different equipment because everybody's remote. And yeah. So how's your all's quarantine going?
Not too bad.
It's getting a little weary. A little wearisome, but yeah, it's going all right, actually. I can't complain because my setup here is so that I can do video interpreting, and you know, at least I'm still doing that. There's a lot of people out of work right now, and we're still doing school. We're just doing it from home right now.
Oh yeah, what about you, Eric? What about your job?
I'm still busy. Busier than normal, actually. So not too bad.
Yeah, that's pretty cool. I'm actually not too busy, you know, because a lot of my job, I do IT stuff. Mm-hmm. So a lot of my projects are on hold.
Right.
But the stuff that I do at you know, remote work, you know, like basically I'm just help desk now.
Oh, yeah.
Everybody's
turning it on and then off again.
Yeah. I can't remote in from work. Or it's like, I want my VPN set up. And I'm like, oh my God, I've done this 1,000,000 times now. But it's all right. At least I'm still employed, I guess.
That's a big plus.
Absolutely. We're all knocking on wood on that. So
yeah,
hope it keeps going. Yeah.
All right. Well, let's start with Eric real quick. Like I said, this is going to be a shorter podcast, probably 30, 45 minutes or whatever. We're just going to talk about what we've been up to and maybe some other stuff. You know, how we've been dealing with the virus and, you know, as far as like gaming wise, which we've had a couple, tabletop sessions. Maybe we could talk about some of the games we played. We won't give like an in-depth review like we would normally, but we'll at least give everybody an update and put some content out there, I guess. Eric, what have you been up to? I guess since the last episode, which at this point has been pretty large amount of time.
Right. Well, I've been playing some games. I don't have that list up just yet. But like I said, been really busy at work, so haven't played as much as I have played in the past.
Yeah.
But got to play some Puerto Rico again. So that's always a fun time.
Yeah.
I don't know if George likes it, but it's a good game, George.
I do.
Oh, do you like it? Okay. Yeah.
It's okay.
It's trash.
Okay. Yeah. It used to be number one.
It's not number one.
No, not anymore.
Not with
played Clask, played Haggis online. Did that with Jason.
How was that?
It was good. It's 3 players. I guess you can play it 2 as well, but I think it maxes out at 3. So it's kind of like playing Tichu with 3 players.
Choo-choo?
Tichu.
Oh, Tichu.
Choo-choo, yes.
That's a fun game. I like that one a lot.
Haggis.
Tichu.
Oh. If you like Tichu, you probably will like Haggis as well.
I probably would, yeah.
Yeah. So, I mean, haven't been playing a lot. We also got picked up Predaporter.
Pret-a-porter.
Whatever. Got that from Melissa. It's a long game, but it's really fun as well.
Well, that's cool.
Yeah, have you been playing it?
We just played it once.
Okay.
Yeah. So, how about you guys?
It's a good one. I can't remember much it's been a whirlwind 2 weeks, but I know we've been on tabletop playing some games. I played Paperback the other day with Tim.
That was on Tabletopia.
You're right.
Yep.
And then I was on tabletop as well with Kat playing the Fox and the Forest duet.
Oh, okay. The new one.
And that was fun. Yeah, it was good.
Now, have you played the original game it's from?
No, the competitive version I haven't played.
Okay.
I think I would though. I like the other one, so
awesome.
I'll give it a try. But the fact that I like the cooperative one, I think makes me more inclined to look at The Crew, which is another cooperative trick-taking game that's out there now.
Okay.
It just come out. So that'll be the next one I think I'll take a look at, maybe try to pick up.
And what do you think about Paperback?
That's one of my favorites.
Is it? Okay.
Oh, yeah.
Eric, have you played it?
I have not. I've had a chance to pick it up a couple times, but just haven't got a chance to play it or pick it up.
Oh, maybe, you know what? Maybe after this, we'll play that, since it's fresh in my mind on how to play it.
Sounds good.
Yeah.
Although it's on Tabletopia, but...
Oh, that's fine. Not my preference.
You could find it. You could find it on Tabletop. I guarantee it.
Yeah. Yeah, probably. Yeah. I don't see why you wouldn't be able to.
Yeah, there's probably 6 versions on there.
Right.
You can play it in Russian.
So what else other than games have you all been up to?
Well, my work has changed to where I'm at home now, so that's been a big sort of trial and trying to get everything up and running, because I'm interpreting for a school system, and then all the teachers have their own way of doing things now that we're suddenly doing this from home.
Mm-hmm.
And we had 1 day notice to do so.
Wow. So get everything set up?
Yeah. And so then it's just been this negotiation between every student and every teacher, and it's been grand.
Man, nice. That's crazy. A 1 day notice.
But I'm impressed. I mean, everyone in the really pulled together and got the technology going and got all these programs figured out and got the system up and running for everybody. So we haven't lost any instructional days at all.
Oh, really?
Well, that's cool.
We don't start here until I think April 6th or 7th.
Right. You sort of closed the schools for a while.
Right.
Yeah.
So
we just went straight to home instruction.
Okay. I don't think we were ready for that. And I think right now they're preparing for that.
I think so. I think, there's no chance you're going back on the 6th.
No. I mean, no. The schools are definitely closed until the 20th. They're wanting to start doing online classes starting like the 6th.
Okay. Gotcha. Well, that'll be good, because it's the wave of the future anyway.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
They're just getting started a little early.
Right.
Yeah, and I think that for my profession, sign language interpreting, there's just more and more is going to go in that direction as well.
I can see
and
that.
Maybe with a lot of people, a lot of people are now realizing, hey, we can work from home. Why don't we do that?
Right.
I'll tell you this. I think a lot of companies are going to look at implementing VPNs and remote setups for their workers, even if they don't allow them to use it right now. Mm-hmm. They'll let them use it. Like, they'll set it up to where they can snap their fingers and all this stuff goes into place. Because I'll tell you, like, small, medium businesses were not ready for this. They are still in the office and stuff, and they're not supposed to be. I know offices where they have 15 to 20 people in it, and they're still there. Oh, so I think as of today, maybe this is Thursday. So as of today, I think it's been shut down to where they're not coming in the next day, Friday. Mm-hmm. But they're still doing it. And it's like, because they had no other way to do it. They either shut down their business and most likely go out of business, which is pretty bad. I mean, if you're down for a few days and you go out of business, like, there's a problem.
Right.
Yeah.
But there was a problem before that.
Exactly. I just think that a lot of companies are going to look at IT companies to have all this set up to where they can snap their fingers and allow it to happen, which is not bad. I mean, we can set up accounts and stuff on the back end and then, disable them. And then when the time comes, enable them. So you're going to see a ton of that, I think. And, I don't know. I don't mind working from home. The problem is working from home when you have 2 kids or 3 kids or whatever.
Yeah.
So it's kind of rough. Yeah.
Yeah, I don't have those issues to deal with. But it's funny. It's funny. I'm working from home during the school day, and then like I'm turning into a kid because I'm sitting here in this chair, like interpreting the entire school day, and then it's like 2:30. It's like bam, recess, and I'm like
you can
I'm
go play
outside. Yeah.
It has felt good a couple of days in a row now.
Yeah, it's been great.
Other than the rain, but
right.
I've gone out in the rain and everything else. I have to get out and do something.
yeah.
Just by myself, just running down the street. So.
So Eric, what else have you been up to game wise or other stuff, since the last time we recorded, which has been a while now?
Oh yeah. No, besides playing those games right there, and any games that we played really, just been doing a lot of work. Yeah. So for all this happening, a lot of people are getting home equity lines, the credits, and I do the appraisal inspections. So I have to be there, and I still see people actually. And,
no.
Yeah. So now I do try to be careful. Keep distance. Lots of hand sanitizer, but yeah, still doing my job.
It's like use your own pen.
Yeah. Well, they don't have to sign anything, or I have all my own equipment.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Well, that's cool. I've been up to a couple of different things, actually. I don't know if y'all ever played Castlevania Symphony of the Night back on the PlayStation 1.
That's like a side scroller?
No.
Yeah. Well, anyway, it was on PlayStation 1. This is like the late 90s or whatever. And they just released it within the last week or two on iOS. So I've been playing on the phone. Touch controls are a little clunky. You can't move like the buttons around, and so it kind of irritates me. It has controller support. I haven't used that yet, but I'm about 5 hours into the game. So
Are you good at it? Because I remember that game was insanely hard.
I'm pretty good at it, yeah. I mean, I'm having a little bit more problems because the touch controls, but I already know some of the tricks on like the things you can do to like not really cheat, but like the spells that are the most powerful things that are gonna, kind of cheese your way through it or whatever.
Okay.
Put it this way. When it came out, me and my friend Mark sat there and wrote a strategy guide. It was like 60 or 70 pages on everything in this game, like all of it. And this is like in the late 90s. So everybody, if you had internet, you pretty much had dial up.
Mm-hmm.
So no one really had access to a lot of like Game Facts is one of the websites, like Game FAQs, where you can see like strategy guides that people made. So we just made it for ourselves really and like shared it with our friends. But
so with this new game, did you pull it back out?
No, I do have it though. I don't know where it's at, but I remember when I moved into the house, I found it. And I kept it specifically because I was like, that's awesome. Yeah, so
this is going to be so handy for emulators later.
Right. It's going to be so handy when I get a smartphone in the future. But so I've been playing that quite a bit. The new Final Fantasy Brave Exvius game came out. It's called War of the Visions, and it plays more like a Final Fantasy Tactics game. So you move guys around on a grid and stuff like that.
Okay.
It's pretty good. I actually like it quite a bit. It suffers for the same crap that other, gym-based games have, where you have to pay for gyms or log in every day and all that stuff. So nothing new.
Yeah,
there.
They want your actual money.
Yeah. So the battles are a little bit longer than those other games, just because the nature of the tactical game of it, So even if you hit autoplay, it's like 5 or 6 minutes kind of deal.
That would suck.
Yeah. So, I mean, it's definitely more of a game where you want to pay attention and actually play it. And I do think so far that unlike the other games where you basically get the best units and just roll your way through it, if you don't have the best units, you can employ actual tactics and strategy to beat harder things.
Well, that's good.
Yeah. I've been playing a little bit of Breath of the Wild again on the Switch. Because I finally just gave up and docked it to my TV instead of using it as handheld. Only because I bought a controller, I wanted to try it out and see how it was.
How'd you like it?
The controller is a little delayed, but I've been playing computer so much with my Xbox controller that I don't know. It feels like the same complaints I was having about Borderlands 3, where you do something and it's like click, 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 and it's like super annoying. I don't know. Maybe it's just natural and I haven't played consoles enough recently. because I've really been back into Monster Hunter World since some of our friends got the expansions or the expansion, and I've been playing a lot of Destiny 2. So a lot of Destiny 2. It is so good. Man, I remember why I was liking that game so much. I really do.
I like it a lot as well.
Yeah.
Yeah. I would go back to Monster Hunter World. I'd get on there maybe this weekend sometime.
Yeah, that'd be cool.
Yeah.
That'd be awesome.
All right. We'll try to meet up.
Yeah, the Iceborne expansion is crazy good. Crazy good. The only problem is it kind of acts like an MMO where as soon as you start the expansion, you just immediately craft all this stuff that's like 10 times better than what you had. So it's...
well, that's a big plus.
That's a good reason to get it, yeah.
Right.
What it is, Eric, you remember like you had the low and like high rank gear?
Right.
There's master rank gear, and in the base game it had master rank, but you really had to like go crazy. I think it had master rank.
Something like that, right?
Yeah, but in this it's like they have basic master rank stuff, and you can literally go kill like Vespoids and get enough crap to make your armor set. I mean, you may not have like the best skills attached to it, but you're going to have like more than double your defense, which is insane.
Right.
But you need it because the first boss that you fight or first monster you fight really just tears you apart.
Gotcha.
You know, like 2-hit killing you and stuff, and it's not really a hard boss. So.
So does that mean any of the previous content was made pretty much unplayable because you're so outranking it?
No, I wouldn't say that. It just maybe the fights are going to be like half or maybe, 2/3 is the length because you're going to be killing it faster and you're not going to have to like spend a lot of resources, healing yourself
or whatever. Right.
Right. So you could stay alive a lot longer because your defense is so much higher, but you still got to know how to fight the thing and, when to capture it and all that stuff. So I don't think it makes it, it makes it a lot easier, but it doesn't trivialize it.
Gotcha.
Okay. That sounds good to me. Like,
yeah.
Yeah.
It's pretty good. It's pretty good. I mean,
awesome.
The expansion's $40, which is not bad, but
Okay. I like how you called it basic master rank. That's a nice oxymoron there.
Right. What I mean by that is like
rank.
Normally you would need to fight some of the harder monsters to get really good drops from them to craft the stuff that you want. But in this, it's like you will kill like the random trash mobs that are just walking around and you get stuff to make master rank items. Yeah. It's pretty cool.
All right, we'll give it a try.
Well, let's quickly talk about Crown of Emara. We played that recently, right?
Oh yeah.
We don't have to go in a full review or anything. We'll just talk about it for 5 minutes or whatever. Do y'all like that one? Because I am pretty excited.
I did like it a lot.
I'm struggling to remember it, but I remember I did like it.
It's got the two rondelles, and you play a card in one of the 3 slots. Basically, yeah. It's got one rondelle that's like a countryside, and each rondelle only has 4 spaces, but each space in the countryside will give you a resource, and then you're basically gonna move the other guy on the city board, and that's gonna allow you to spend those resources for the most part to get victory points and other items that you could turn in to buy these cards that will give you victory points. But you got a deck of I think it's 9 cards, and you draw 3, and then your player board in front of you has slots for 3 slots, and on your turn you play a card in the slot. The slot will tell you can move one of your guys on the rondelles 1, 2, or 3 spaces, so you get to perform the guy's action moving around on that rondelle.
On either rondelle, which is a really interesting decision.
Exactly, because you might not move one rondelle for like 3 or 4 cards.
Or the whole game.
Or almost, right? Depending on your strategy.
And then you lose.
Yeah. So you get to move
1 point.
So you get to move your guy, do the space. You get to also do the card action, which might give you a free resource, or it might have a special ability. And then there's 3 different bonus actions that you can take where you buy these advisors, which will give you either one-time effects or special abilities that will happen throughout the game, or you can you can spin these craftsmen that you'll put out on the countryside board that will basically when you go there, you'll get multiples of the resource because you'll get 1 plus the craftsman that you have and stuff.
Yeah. Or you can bake bread.
Or you can bake bread, yeah. I'll tell you this though. This is what I love about Tabletop Simulator. You play a game, you're like, I really like this. And we played it again, and I'm like, this is phenomenal. And now I'm going to buy it. Rachel and I decided that after this mess is done and we go back to work, we're going to buy ourselves a reward, like a board game or whatever, something around that range. And
buy her a couple.
We're all going to deserve.
Yeah, I'm going to get her a board game too. I got you Crown of Emara, Rachel.
Thanks.
So yeah, I'm probably going to buy it. Y'all liked it too?
Oh yeah. I would say it did have something in it that I didn't like, and that's if you see all the cards, or all, in this case, you've seen all the, whatever the craftsmen were throughout the game. So every game.
You mean the advisors? Sure. Yeah. The actual cards that have special abilities and stuff on them.
Right.
Yeah.
So you do see that every game, which I don't
George
like
brought
as
up,
much. Oh, there you go.
George has got it. There you go. He's got a background of Crown of Emara going on. Thank you, whoever took that picture.
Exactly. Thank you, whoever I stole that picture from. Please don't sue us.
Anyway, go ahead, Eric.
I was just gonna say that's one thing I don't like seeing in a game. That you see all of the game every time you play it. I'd rather had a bigger deck of cards that did more stuff, so you don't see the same thing every time. But other than that, I did like the game a lot.
Yeah.
I liked it a whole lot. I'll never play it again because I'll never do as well.
Yeah.
So I might as well stop while I'm ahead.
Right.
You did pretty well.
Oh, I killed it. It was amazing. But I really did enjoy the game, honestly. I should play it again.
Yeah, we should.
Yeah.
I mean, we played 3 and 4 players, didn't we?
Sounds right.
Yeah, I think so. You played it the one time we played it.
I've only played it once. So
yeah, we played it again, but I can't remember if we had 4 or not. Maybe it was just Sean. Well, anyway.
Oh, we did. We had 4. We had the 3 of us and Sean.
Oh, okay, yeah. And the first time we had our friend Zach. So.
Oh, that's right. I was so irritated. We were playing with 4, and I was so concerned about getting locked out of certain places on this board over here.
On the left board?
Yeah, on the countryside.
That board.
Yeah.
Because there's only 3 huts that you can place your extra worker on, whatever those little guys are called.
The craftsman.
Craftsman. You can only have 3 of them, and if there's 4 players, somebody's not getting one of those craftsmen. And it's Sean. And
Sean didn't do so well.
No, but you know what? At the end of the game, he actually did fine.
Sure.
He did.
He got up.
It was astonishing.
I think if he had a little bit of experience that we did by playing it once, he would have, because I think both his house and his guy were, and that's the other thing about the game is like you get 2 different types of points, citizen points or whatever, in house, which is called building points. Yeah. The building points start off at like 30 or 35, depending on the event card that shows up at the beginning of the game.
It's a trick.
Yeah. And you have to move them. And at the end of the game, you get some bonus points for the extra resources and stuff you have. But then whatever of your 2 tracks are lower is your actual score. And I think that both of his were on the same space.
Yeah. And it was, I mean, we were all pretty closely grouped together.
Yeah.
Like Eric said, I think it was by 1 point.
Yeah, it was pretty close.
It was pretty close. And then we played...
it was about 2.
It was about 2?
2 points, yeah.
Between you and George?
Right.
But my people were far more intelligent than anyone else's because I went like book heavy the entire time.
That's pretty much the strategy you went for. You didn't do anything else. You just collect a bunch of books, and there's a space where you turn them in, and you get, what's it called, progressive scoring?
Well, I don't know. What are those tiles that you get that give you extra scoring for certain things?
I think yours was the advisor.
Whenever you get a book, you get an extra book.
Exactly.
Yeah, I had a prioress that gave me extra books, and then I got a thing where I got points for books or something. So yeah, it was all working together for me. And so I did the books, and that gave me lots and lots of people, I think. And then I also did stone. I turned in stone all the time to get building points.
And that's how you win.
Yeah.
Totally the strategy right there. Books.
Well, we're going to go a little bit deeper on this
Pretty
game.
good.
We're going to go a little bit deeper in this game on a future episode, but let's talk about Point Salad. Because we played that too. Did you play that too?
I didn't. No, I know about it though.
Oh, wow. I thought you played that with us.
No, sorry. But no, I know about the game and I've heard a lot about it. So
Eric, you played it, right?
I did.
Yeah. It's just a simple little card game. And on one side, you have the 6 different vegetables. And on the other side, you have a unique in-game scoring method on every single card. And I think there's like, I don't know, there's like 120 cards in the game or something like that. And all of the scores or scoring on the backs are different. So it might say like if you have, for every one lettuce and 1 carrot that you have, you'll get 2 points. Or maybe another one's like for every of this and this, you get a point. But if you got these, it's -1 point for each.
Right.
And you're going to separate the game. Depending on the player count, you only use so many cards, but then you separate them into 3 piles that are equal, and you put 2 cards from each pile in the column below it. So you have like a grid of like 9. There you go, in the George picture in this background. So you have like 3 different point piles, and then under each one of the point piles, you have 2 cards to pick from. And on your turn, you can either draft 2 vegetables that are face up, or you could draft 1 face-up point card. And anytime you take a vegetable, it gets replaced by the point card that's above it in the same column. And so you just go around the table. It slightly reminds me of Sushi Go, I guess, in a very light way. You're not drafting the same way, but it's the same kind of idea.
Yeah, I like it better than Sushi Go.
Oh, yeah. So you just go around until every card is drafted, and then the game's done, and then you go through all your scoring. Dude, I like this game so much. I went up to Barnes & Noble the next day because I didn't see it online anywhere for sale because it's all sold out.
Yeah.
Really?
And so I went to Barnes & Noble because I had seen it a few days before and bought it.
Oh, nice.
Yeah. I'm just saying, this is another reason. I just want to point out, Tabletop Simulator, Tabletopia are amazing. I know some people question the fact that people don't buy games and they just play it on there. But if they were doing that, they weren't buying games in the first place.
That's true.
Yeah. I bought Fox and the Forest Duet.
Oh. Because of Tabletop?
Yeah.
That's right. we're like Tabletop, what's it called?
Ambassadors.
There you go. It's exactly the word I was looking for.
Yeah, because, it's just more fun to play face-to-face.
Sure.
I mean, sadly, we're not going to do it for months and months, but...
months and months.
I don't know if it's going to last that long.
Okay. So
maybe
at the same time, it's nice to plan ahead.
If it's how Trump wants to do it, we'll be back together by Easter.
Tomorrow.
Or by tomorrow. Yeah.
Yeah, I think that they'll do something. I don't know. I don't know.
I'd rather not do anything. I'd rather we all stay safe. That's what I'd rather.
No, I totally agree. But I mean, I don't think we're going to go out to like August or whatever. Maybe mid-April.
Yeah.
But I mean, the point is, I'm going to leave the podcast set up like this.
Yeah.
If this works out, we're good to go.
Yeah, for real. So, well, cool. Right. I mean, we're like 30 minutes. Anything else y'all want to talk about before we end this one? Like I said, this is mostly just a test anyway.
Right.
Yeah, I've got something actually.
Cool.
This was an award that I didn't know existed. Apparently, it's been around for a while. But there are the American Tabletop Game Awards.
Really?
Yeah. And I figured you guys may not have heard of them either.
I haven't heard of them, no.
American Tabletop Awards. So these are the 2020 winners. Well, there's only 4 categories, and there's 5 games in each category.
Is it mass market and whoever paid us the most?
I don't know how it works. I really don't. But I'm going to tell you guys the games, and I want you guys to pick the winner.
Okay.
See if you can.
So you're going to tell us the nominees for each category?
And there's 5 for each category, right? And what they do is they take 2 of them, and they say, these 2 are nominations, like they get nothing. And then there's two that they say these are recommended, which I guess they like better than the nomination ones. And then they have one winner.
And who votes on this?
The American Tabletop Awards people.
I got it. Never mind.
Okay, so here we go. The first category, excuse me, is called early gamers.
Okay.
I guess because they don't want to say gateway.
Right.
All right, fair enough.
And okay, so in no particular order, these are the 5. You guys determine what the top 3 are and maybe what the top 1 is. We've got My First Castle Panic, Llama, the card game Llama.
But it might be up there.
The Aquacorn Cove, Draftosaurus, and Snowman Dice.
All right, I think that Draftosaurus and Llama are really close to 1 and 2.
I would say so too.
But I really think Llama was 1.
I'll say Draftosaurus was 1.
Okay. And you say Llama is going to be in the top 3 as well. Do you have any other picks for the top 3?
My First Castle Panic?
Yeah, number 3.
Yeah.
Okay. Well, Draftosaurus was the winner.
That's right.
And My First Castle Panic, Tim, also was in the top 3.
Okay.
But the other one in the top 3 was not Llama. They chose Snowman Dice.
Never
That's
heard of
weird because, like, Llama actually won Spiel des Jahres, didn't it?
Right. I believe so.
It did, yeah.
Or Kennerspiel or something like that. I don't remember.
One of them. Mm-hmm.
Yeah, so yeah, they didn't agree. And Snowman Dice, I haven't played it, but I think you roll dice and you make a snowman out of your dice, but then you can roll dice and knock over other people's snowmen. That actually sounds kind of fun.
It does sound kind of fun.
So I won't argue with their choice. I think Draftosaurus is a good choice.
Sure.
All right, let's try the next category.
Somebody didn't mute the phone, which is me.
I wonder if I did. I did not. Okay, so the next category is casual games. So there's 5 of these as well. Okay, we've got Wavelength, Silver.
Making all kinds of noise. Sorry, go ahead.
Okay, Wavelength, Silver and Gold, Ship Shape, Point Salad, and Miyabi.
What was this for?
Casual game.
Casual games. I don't know what Miyabi is, though.
Honestly, I don't either.
I'm going to say Wavelength number 1. Point Salad. And then Silver and Gold.
Okay.
Yeah, I really kind of hope that Ship Shape is up there. But I think that's maybe more of... I don't know why they would call it a casual game. It seems like more like the gateway game stuff. So I don't know why they didn't put that in the other category. Because it has a lot more rules than some of the stuff that was talked about. But let's just say Point Salad number 1. It has to be. It's so good.
Okay. All right. So your top 3, are...
Let's do Point Salad. What was the Wavelength and Ship Shape?
Okay. And Eric, your top 3?
Oh, no. Wavelength. Silver and Gold. What was my other one? Point Salad.
Okay.
It might have been a different order.
All right. Well, I think you guys kind of tied because the actual number 1 was Ship Shape.
Whoa, really?
Wow.
Yeah.
Okay.
Man, I was going to buy this so many times.
But then the other 2, it was Point Salad and Wavelength.
Oh, interesting.
That were recommended.
So
cool. You guys did pretty well on that one. All right. This is a weird category because, well, you'll know why in a minute, but it's strategy game.
Oh, no. Here we go.
Yeah.
Here we go.
So
Monopoly.
One of these is not like the others.
Yeah.
Okay. We've got Ecos, the First Continent.
Okay.
Hadara, Wingspan, Clank Legacy Acquisitions Incorporated, and Shobu.
Oh, interesting.
Oh, man. I see what you're saying. You're probably saying Shobu is not like the others.
It really is not.
It's not, but
It is
it's
good.
abstract strategy.
That is true.
It is abstract, yeah.
Yeah.
It is, I mean, I guess, yes, it is strategy, I guess, yeah.
So I'm going to go with Clank, Wingspan, and then Shobu.
Interesting. What was the first two again?
The first two we had Eco's First Continent, and then Hadara, and then Wingspan, Acquisitions Incorporated, and Shobu.
As much as I love Shobu, and I really think it deserves to be in the top 3, I feel like they didn't give it any love. So I'm going to go with Wingspan, probably being number 1, because why not? Everybody else does. And I'm going to put Ecos in there because it's been getting quite a bit of love. And I think Hadara as well. So I'm going to do those 3.
Okay. Nobody's gotten the top 3 all right yet, but you did well again. The number 1 is Wingspan.
Okay.
Like the rest of the world thinks.
I'm so surprised.
And there are 2 recommended. Ecos, the First Continent.
Okay.
Well done. And Acquisitions Incorporated, Clank.
Yeah. I probably would have put Clank at 4 if I was going to go farther.
Yeah. All right. And the final category. I will be shocked. I will be shocked if you get this, but here we go.
Hit.
Go wide.
Pick the weird stuff.
Yeah.
Right.
Not maybe not, but it's complex game.
All right.
So this is the category of complex
stuff.
All right. We have Barrage.
All right.
Pipeline. Pax Pamir. Taverns of Tiefenthal. And Cthulhu Death May Die.
Complex games, they put taverns? I don't think that's even a complex game, is it?
Yeah, Cthulhu Death May Die, I wouldn't say is too complicated either.
Yeah.
Are we rating on complexity?
I mean, if we're grading them on how well they match their categories, they didn't do so well. But...
Right, okay.
What was the third one again? I forgot.
PAX Premier.
Oh, PAX Premier. Okay.
Yeah, we have Barrage, Pipeline, Pax Premier, Taverns of Tiefenthal, Cthulhu Death May Die.
Eric, you want to go first or you want me to?
I'll go first.
All right.
I'm going to go with PAX Premier, Barrage number 2, and then Cthulhu Death May Die as number 3.
That's interesting. I'm probably going to put PAX at number 3. Although I have a really weird thing that Eric's right, because they're launching a Kickstarter soon, and I feel like they're using that as a leg up for the second edition or whatever it is, the reprint. But I'm going to go with Barrage as number 1, and Pipeline, and then PAX.
All right, so
it's probably gonna be Taverns.
Yeah, right. Shobu.
It's Shobu. No, it is Taverns. They picked Taverns as number
Taverns.
1.
Yeah, it's probably the lightest of all of them.
I absolutely agree. It's not even a complex game.
Right.
So silly.
I kind of approve though because I don't like complex games. Okay, but then their number 2 was Barrage. And their number 3 was PAX Premier.
All right.
Okay.
So you did all right. But yeah, that was a weird one. Like,
that's weird. And this what awards were this again?
American Tabletop Awards.
That's
America.
weird. I never heard of them.
No, I hadn't either. And it showed up in my, I don't know, Google feed or something. And I was like, oh, that's interesting. So
that's cool.
Yeah.
Yeah. Well, thanks for bringing that. They gave us some content.
I think they need a few more categories. They need just to maybe separate a few things. And
yeah, they got a lot of blended categories, and they've got some games that are, I don't know. I'm not saying Taverns is super deep because it's a good game, I guess, but I haven't actually played it, but from what I understand, it's good.
I've played it, and I played it with all the expansions.
It's like deep as Quacks, right?
Yeah, but when you throw in all their little expansions, it's still just a little deeper than Quacks. You know, like it's a deck builder that, you know, that's not hard.
It's not like Barrage.
Dice placement deck builder. It's not.
Yeah,
Or Pax Premier.
Or Pipeline.
That's way deeper, yeah.
Right.
So I don't know about Pipeline. I haven't played Pipeline, but
I haven't played either. We just watch them play it at Origins.
Mm-hmm.
I think I've heard people say that it's pretty complicated.
Oh yeah.
There's a lot of layers going on. I don't think it's that hard to grasp, but there's just a lot going on. Barrage is just nuts. I mean, there is so much happening.
Yeah. I know there were a lot of people that were not happy about Barrage as far as they were expecting more somehow from the components.
Interesting, because they look fine to me.
Yeah.
Well, I think it was a big selling point, and then somehow they didn't come across the way people were expecting.
They wanted more. Yeah.
But I agree. I thought they looked fine too. So I don't know what they had promised or what they were wanting to get, but
yeah,
the game itself I've heard people rave about. So, but the people that I've heard raving about it are the kind of people that play the kind of games that I'm not likely to play.
Right.
That's fair. All right, well, cool. I guess we're getting to the end of this episode.
All right.
And if y'all haven't checked, I don't know if you even saw this. Since there was a little bit of time, there was some stuff going on. I was sick. My kids were sick. Everything was sick. Everything was going on.
Oh,
I
no.
probably had coronavirus actually
before anybody else did.
Yeah, I had it like 3 weeks
Before it
ago.
was cool.
Yeah.
And so we weren't able to get together. And then we scheduled for the next week and couldn't do it, blah, blah, blah. So I ended up doing a Tim Talks episode, just parroting the TED Talks stuff. Where
Nice.
it's just me talking about stuff that maybe like you guys won't have a lot of comment on. Like, for instance, I did the crash course in podcasting where I talked about all the equipment we use and what processes I go through and stuff. It's only like a 30-minute episode. So check that out. And you know, I'll do some more of those as time goes on. I'm going to talk about like hobby wargaming and like painting and stuff like that and some other stuff, maybe video games that I'm playing that none of y'all are playing, you know, stuff like that, just to kind of fill in the gaps to try to make it like a weekly podcast thing.
Oh, wow. Okay.
But the next episode, or maybe the one after it, I'm going to have Rachel on and it's going to be me and her.
Oh, nice.
Yeah. So that should be fun. I got some, she's going to tell me what her top 5 board games are. Because I screenshotted in tabletop stats or whatever, BG stats, all the games that she'd played and sent it to her, and she's going through them and figuring out like what her top 5 is.
Sweet.
All right.
And then, you know, I'm sure she wants to talk about some personality tests and stuff too. So we'll see how that episode comes out. But
is she a psychologist?
No, she just really likes like temperaments and the personality test that you can take and all that stuff. She really likes
kind of what
like
it tells you about yourself.
Yeah. Basically, she learns more about me than me.
She teaches you about you.
Yeah. So I'm sure those will come up a little bit, and then we'll probably do some actual, like, the next time we get together is going to be a full episode. We're going to do all the normal stuff, but it's going to be in this format, video format. So hopefully this wasn't super annoying. But as we were getting ready to do this, Rachel was saying, have you seen Jimmy Fallon? If you watch his thing, he's like broadcasted from his house. And she said it looks like somebody's just doing it on an iPhone. So I guess we're professional at this point.
Absolutely. Hey, we're just as good. That's right.
We're at least YouTube professional. So
nice.
But cool. All right.
I like
anything else?
Not for me.
I think we're good.
Cool. All right. Well, if I can unlock my phone, I'm going to read the outro here. All right. I think it's about time we wrap this episode up. We want to thank you again for tuning into episode 92 of the MeepleCore podcast. This episode was recorded on March 26th, 2020. Please send us questions and comments to meeplecore@gmail.com. Follow MeepleCore on Twitter, Facebook, and Instagram. Check out the video versions of the show on youtube.com/MeepleCore. And until next time, this is Tim Jennette, the Metal Meeple.
Eric Ledford.
George Breden.
Keep on rocking and rolling dice.